At the same time, I think. Oh, sorry. At the same time, she said something that, to me, I think might speak to why she might stay in this relationship. She said she never had a man be kind to her, and when she said that, I said,
Hmm.
"Well, that's all you. If that's all you're needing, sis, shoot, Vinny's good enough. Sis, don't even look further. If that's the only qualification, don't even look further. He's brilliant. He's
Yeah,
amazing. Go on, FB.
she has said that a few times, and as sad as that is, I understand exactly what she's saying. You know, she mentioned that she prioritized looks in the past. And I do get the impression that in the past, she has been a person, you know, her roommate was like, you're extremely particular and extremely stubborn about how you like your things to sort of like be. You know, I have friends like that where it's like, I need to walk into the apartment and it looks a certain way, just to, like as a calming thing, as a reassuring thing. And I think that she probably used to have that in her relationship, because how are you constantly so attracted to your boyfriends, but they're not nice to you? That's sad. So, you know, the gratitude that she feels for Vinny is carrying him a long way. She said something this episode, you know, yes, the sitting on Santa's lap and giving out the long laundry list of, and I want to go snowboarding, and I want to go to the zoo, and I want to have a vacation, and I want to do, like, that was kind of like, okay. And then he said that all her dates would be in the home. Depending on how much she makes, and depending on how, if he's showing steady growth in his business, he seems to be the type that can sort of make a cheap date, or kind of like a thoughtful, inexpensive present work. I mean, the little cheese tasting, get to know you game, that bike looked like it probably wasn't more than, $100 or so, teaching her Spanish. These things can be fulfilling enough if he's not demanding $10,000, annual trips and things like that. But I was just, when she said something like, well, that's why I'm glad we're combining bank accounts, I said, girl, slow your roll. Okay. Don't be so quick to put his name on your bank accounts. And don't be so quick to have your credit score tied to his financial habits. I don't know that you know enough about him yet to be doing that. See, it's in such a, microcosm of a world that these people think that 31 days is a long time. It's not. It is not a long time. So I think you should just relax on that a little bit, see how things go, see how, you see how you like each other in 6 months. Matter of fact, maybe a year. Let's see how this LLC setup is working with his business. Is it an S corp? What are the taxes like? Let me see them papers. You know what I mean? I just need people to be asking these real questions. And that's the thing, like Bad and Bougie said, like Kylie Caramel said, and everyone else, like, where are the real substantive conversations, the uncomfortable ones? The ones where we really have to get into the details of things. What is weekly life going to look like financially when we're not trying to impress each other, when we're just hanging out, but then it's like Saturday night and I don't feel like cooking and you don't either. Can we afford to order food? Like, y'all need to have real conversations, because that's the type of stuff that will slowly ebb away. And like, I don't, yes, the cheese plate is cool, but like if I overdrafted yesterday at the grocery store, I'm gonna have an attitude regardless of the cheese plate. So, they got to get to it, and I hope that they do.
Appreciate that, Assassin, as always, coming correct. Hmm. Sorry, I lost track of who was next on here. Who's next to go? Apologies, I lost track of it. See, this is why I have where the money resides. She'd be doing all this stuff for me, covering me in that. You know what I mean? I should delegate as a leader. You know what I'm saying? Delegate.
Wow. Wow. You're just making me, just trying to gas me up. It's not going to work.
Buddy work, man. I'm a buddy work. Yes, Purple Lady, you going next? Sorry if I've missed the person who was meant to go next, because I lost my track.
I don't know who is supposed to go next, but I do have something to say about this whole situation.
Okay.
Vincent, I think that this whole situation, we know that Vincent really cares